So we've been testing the sawmill for a little bit today, and we have started to encounter some problems, and we think that it has to do with the ground not being level where these ramps are. So we need to have these ramps on this side of the log holder so that the log can be brought up to the level where the actual sawmill can cut into it. And then we slowly adjust up and down on the corner posts to raise or lower the level of the mill itself, and that's what helps us make panels and things like that. If you see what's going on with the wood here, let me get a little closer. So the surface of the wood is actually being burned on the upper edge here, while the bottom is not. And I've backed up the saw and I've started it again, and you can see that there's another cut being made into the log itself. But again, we're still having those burns happening up here. So if you can imagine, the blade is close to here, but away on the bottom. So to exaggerate the angle, I'm helping explain to others. The blade is tilted like this instead of being right up against the log like this. Something's causing the blade and the rest of the sawmill to turn like this. So one of the things we're talking about is at each of these corners, it doesn't seem as secure and stable as we wanted it to be. Like, for example, the corner I'm pointing at right now, I was adjusting the frame upright and I was pulling the post away from the gravel sock that we had down there. And that easily could have made things unlevel from what we had before. So we're still trying to figure out how to get everything to stay at the same level and still be able to load logs in here on these risers. Seth came up with an interesting idea where we turn this essentially into a skiddable structure and then have a deck that we build over here, and there will be some sort of way to notch the logs into place so they're permanently there. They're not going to roll back and forth, so that we can have consistent cuts all the time. Still trying to think about it, but hey, if anybody has any other suggestions, we would love to hear them. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.